Hey, thanks for the assist out there. And by the way, now that I've officially got the part again, it's not too late for me to pull some strings and get you a role.
I think I'm cool with sitting this one out.
All right. Well, the door's open if I'm back for Rank and File 5. Although I heard R-Truth pitch the producers on making it an office drama with him as a star, and it's under strong consideration, so we'll see. Oh, by the way, I left tickets for my real parents again. No luck, though.
Still doing that, huh?
Yep. And who knows, maybe if they're not WWE fans, then they'll see me in the movie. Can't hurt.
Yeah, I guess.
Hey, before you go out for your match, you mind signing my script?
Sure. May you always have a happy Ranksgiving.
See? It is catching on. Haha.
Story. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah. Chop block. Welcome to the stream.
Can you believe they're all the way up to Rank and File 7 now?
No, I can't. I thought they would have stopped making them after your performance.
Wow. Didn't realize this was a roast.
No, it's just that you definitely had some interesting priorities earlier in your career. First, it was the movie. Then you were obsessed with getting your own action figure.
It was on the list since day one.
Yeah, which made you super jealous when I got one before you did. Remember this? Are you still a little bit jealous?
No.
Are you sure?
I think you're exaggerating how I reacted.
Really? Because that's not how I remember it.
Oh, that's what I meant to shout out.
Check it out! My first action figure! Pretty cool, right?
Awesome. They really nailed the detail in your face.
You didn't even really look at it.
Yeah, well, you know what they say about action figures. Once you've seen one, you've seen them all.
Literally no one says that. Wait, are you jealous because you don't have one yet?
No, I'm fine.
Okay, look, I get it. This was more your thing, but it's just an action figure.
It's more than that to me. Think of how you...
What's that?
title in WWE before you did. It's like that, but 10 times worse.
Comparing titles to action figures might be a little extreme. But if it makes you feel any better, I'll wait and let you cross it off our list whenever you get one.
No, it's fine. Cross it off. You earned it.
I see you got your first action figure. We've had like 30 now, so it's kind of boring at this point.
Where's yours?
I think he didn't get one.
Well, that's awkward. I think even like Tom Phillips got one.
He doesn't really deserve it.
Well, that's true. He's lucky even to be on the roster.
Sorry, we got sidetracked with a private conversation that had absolutely nothing to do with you. But since apparently you don't have an action figure, we like to give you ours.
Happy Rusev Day!
Do you think he heard what we said?
Who cares? He's a loser.
I heard he freaking jerks, and if I had an action figure of my own, I would team up with Red's action figure to kick your action figure stupid plastic butts.
Or even better, how about we take them down in real life?
Huh? Oh, yeah. I guess we could do that.
Huh? God, you said not.
The super athlete has arrived. Happy Lana Day. And from Moscow, the ravishing Russian, Lana. I heard Booker T might have learned a little variation of his spinneroonie from Lana.
I actually heard the same thing. I'm going to double check with my sources and get some verification on that.
Well, tell me you guys didn't just say that. WWE superstars end up facing each other in the ring for a variety of reasons. Tonight, Red and Trey are squaring off with Rusev and Lana because of, well, action figures.
But from what I hear, Trey was throwing a tantrum because he didn't get an action figure and then was apparently offended when Rusev and Lana tried to graciously give him theirs.
Hey, I can relate to Trey. I mean, you guys have them, but when am I going to get my own action figure?
Never. Never, ever, because nobody wants that, Saxton.
Clothesline.
Good Lord.
So effective. Great agility there. And it's reversed.
Paying for that mistake.
DDT!
Boom, nasty impact.
Here we go. Ooh, skull rattling. The mighty Rusev looking a bit surprised by this assault. He's in full control now. That'll hurt. DDT. Big move coming.
I'll break your crown.
What's he gonna do with it?
Oh, God, that'll rearrange your skull.
He's certainly looking in command at the moment. Nothing is gonna stop him now.
Right Lights out. DDT connects.
Oh, this is bad, guys. Rusev's bleeding.
Dropped on the crown. Back in from the floor. And there's the reversal from Rusev. An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
Tough spot to be in.
Superman punch.
Superman punch in the corner.
Oh my God. Trey with a spear.
Shoulders down, this could be it. And the shoulders come up.
It's going to take a lot more than that to defeat the Bulgarian Brute.
Anticipated that attack perfectly.
Rusev answering back.
Oh no, we've got a problem here, guys. Back body drop. And Rusev makes the cover. He's got plenty of gas left in his tank. Not yet. Tagged in.
Woo-wee. Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out. She is just too quick.
Got out of the way in a hurry.
She returns the favor there.
Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
And look, it hung up on the second rope.
Look at his aggression.
Oh, man, right to the neck.
Rusev is tagged in. And there's the reversal from Rusev.
Whoa, it's another reversal. He almost had him.
It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over.
Look at this.
Ouch. And now Rusev is showing them how they do it in Eastern Europe.
And Rusev makes the cover. And another kick out.
Clearly not enough damage done.
Abdominal stretch. It's locked in.
This is a great way to wear down your opponent.
Wow, he got out of it.
Yeah, I'm not so sure he had it fully locked in.
Oh, look at this. German suplex. And not done yet. Another German. And continuing to power from the suplex. Oh, I knew that was coming.
Oh. What the hell's Trey gonna do? Oh my God.
He's got his best up.
He's got him down. This is it. Uh-oh.
That puts this mixed tag match in the books.
Here are your winners.
He looked very impressive in that win here tonight.
Impressive doesn't even begin to describe his performance here tonight, Michael. That win was a thing of beauty.
The crowd here tonight certainly seemed to appreciate the efforts. What a great...
In all seriousness, even though it wasn't as important to me, it was pretty cool when not long after that you got your first action figure and crossed it off our list.
But the fact we had different priorities is partly what made this work, because let's be honest, if we'd been competing for the same things, I'm not sure we could have been friends. You were just always so driven to be the best.
Maybe, but it's not like I was only focused on individual goals. Like, what about when we went to SmackDown Live and I ended up teaming with someone who was a great influence and mentor to me? I'm talking about Mickie James, of course! Stand up and take a bow, Mickie, you deserve it. You fought hard, but it just wasn't your night.
Let's face it, it hasn't been your night in a long time.
Oh,
Now, as general manager of SmackDown Live, it's my job to present a cutting-edge product,
shows general
which means
manager.
constantly introducing new talent to keep our brand fresh and exciting. But we can't add new talent without making subtractions.
But that is
So I'm sorry,
Show's
Mickie,
boy.
but based on your recent performance, you can either announce your retirement, or unfortunately, I'll have to make that decision for you.
Wait, so you're basically forcing her out? She deserves better than that.
I understand where you're coming from, but like I said, this is bigger than one person. It's about protecting the brand.
There would be no brand without women like Mickie James.
You know what? It's okay. It's okay. I've been doing this a long time, and maybe I've lost a step. Maybe it's just time to hang it up.
No, you can't just accept this. There has to be another way.
Well, there is one other option, but it would just be delaying the inevitable. Mickie can continue competing on SmackDown Live, as long as she wins. But the very next match she loses is her last.
She'll do it.
I will?
All right. Good luck.
Look, I appreciate the support, but with my record as of late, I don't think I'll be sticking around too long.
Or maybe you will with me by your side.
What do you mean?
Big Show didn't say you had to win singles matches.
Are you sure you want to set aside your own goals to do this?
There's nothing I'd rather do than protect your legacy by sending you out on a winning streak. And one last title run. Win women's tag team championships with Mickie James.
Welcome everyone to the most iconic talk show ever, Iconic Talk, with your hosts,
The Iconics.
We just said iconic so many times.
You said it again. I think we just set a record.
Speaking of records, I want to remind everyone that we are now the longest running women's tag team champions ever from Australia.
They're also the only women's tag team champions from Australia.
Which brings us to my favorite segment of Iconic Talk.
It's time for Why Australia is Better.
This is a part of the show where we educate our audience on different aspects of Australian culture and explain
Why Australia is better.
Okay, what do we have this week?
The great sport of cricket.
Which has nothing to do with filthy little insects.
No, it's actually a sport that is very popular in Australia.
Think of it like a way better version of your horrible, dull baseball.
To further educate you on this superior sport, let's go over the laws of cricket, shall we?
There are only 42 of them. Shouldn't take long.
Law 1. A cricket team consists of 11 players, including a captain.
That's a great law. One of my favourites. Now, law 2.
Do you want to watch my stream? I'm only doing it for an hour.
Hey, we're still 41 laws to go.
What's I'm doing? Do you want to play GTA? What? Finn Balor.
Law.
Oh my god.
Never be allowed to have a talk show, as it'll put everyone watching to sleep.
That's not an actual law.
Yeah, don't listen to her.
Why are you two even out here?
It's very rude to interrupt someone's talk show. I recommend you go back and watch the segment we did on manners.
We're here because we want a tag team championship match.
So you two are a team now. What are you calling yourselves?
Red and grey?
Because Mickey's so old. Get it?
Hilarious. She really is a fossil.
You've
So
never
I
even
guess I'm
teamed before.
technically
So what make-
champion then. Because I use Finn Balor.
Idols.
You need to really get my characters when you should get the DLC, man. When you get money, get the DLC. Because I want to debut on CAW now. It looks amazing.
Calgary, I first match, and I've only gotten better since then.
We could reunite.
Oh, okay. So you're saying since a long time ago, I felt bad for my pathetic opponent and basically took the night off because I was freezing, that a decade later, when that pathetic opponent rears her ugly head with an elderly partner, they deserve a tag title opportunity? Makes sense?
That was sarcasm. The answer is no.
If you think that we need to prove ourselves as a team, then we'll do it right now in a non-title match. If we win, we get a championship match. And if you win my career.
That whole career-ending stipulation is enticing.
Yeah, I forgot about that. It would be nice to put her out to pasture.
We'll do it.
But only after we finish teaching everyone about cricket.
Law 3. Never interrupt the Iconics.
The Iconics viciously attack Red and Mickey with those cricket bats.
And rightfully so, they violated Law 3.
Red and Mickey are going to be at a severe disadvantage going into this match with so much at stake.
What? Not yet. Yeah, I'm only doing it for an hour, Devin. 2 hours or 1 hour. Because 1 hour seems to really pass very quickly. Fine, 1 hour. It's been 25
If you're just
minutes.
joining us, this is a non-title match with the stipulation that if Red and Mickey can defeat the Iconics,
I
they
could
earn a
have said
shot
it's
through
been 3
tag
minutes,
team
but I'm not
titles.
allowed.
However, if the Iconics win, Mickey James' career will be over.
And Red and Mickey are clearly not 100% after that brutal attack by the Iconics.
Look, no one wants to see a pioneer like Mickey James have her career come to an end, but it's going to happen sooner or later, and I have a feeling it'll be sooner, as in tonight, at the hands of the tag team champions.
She's slowing down here, guys.
Slowing down. She's stuck in park, Cole.
Hit right to the next section.
Just ruthless.
Tagged.
Rey Mysterio. John Cena. Is it a costume? Bordello. I got. Is it The Miz? Evan Bourne?
Well, Peyton Royce's career is just getting started, guys. I'd say she has already accomplished a great deal, including being named the 2016 NXT Breakout Star of the Year alongside Billie Kay.
Evan Bourne's amazing.
In off the tag.
Does it?
Nice drop kick.
Things not going how she'd like.
She really needs to make a tag here, guys. There's no way she can continue like this and expect to win the
Look
match.
like
There's
Evan
just
Bourne,
no
looks
way.
Knife edge chop.
Wait, do you think Evan Bourne will ever come back?
Suplex. I have to question that decision, Michael.
How old is it? How old was it in 2011? You Google
A
it.
striking blow.
Gotta find a way to get out of this.
For the win! Billie Kay gets that shoulder up too soon.
Wow.
Trap the arm.
You think he'd be older?
Ouch.
And it's Billie Kay showing some agility. Ooh, dropped right on their face.
Oh, front thrust kick. Elbow drop. Stringing together some big moves here.
She's become relentless at this point.
She's losing some steam now.
She's taking on quite a bit of damage here, guys, and if she doesn't find a way to make the tag soon, this one might be over.
Hooked him up. She got out of the way there. Her evasion techniques are on point.
Torture your opponent's neck. I like it. Just tossed. She can airline mouse for that.
Needs to make it to the corner here, Corey.
Oh, you're absolutely right, Cole. There's no way around it. A tag is vital at this point in the match.
No, they stop her from getting to her corner.
Gonna be tough to win this match now.
In off the tag. Ooh, what a damaging blow.
Nice drop kick.
Really needs to get to the corner and make a tag.
Otherwise, this match may be over sooner than later.
She's getting closer, Corey.
Yeah, but I'd hate to see what happens here if she doesn't make the tag.
Oh, she makes the tag.
Look out, here we go.
Mickey James seizing the moment that time.
Mickey James.
Yet another counter. It's like they're both yo schoolboy.
1, 2.
And at some point, she's going to start wondering what it's going to take to put her away.
Oh, what a kick.
We'll play GTA after.
Ah, look at this. Undertaker.
Hoping to make a tag here. And it sounds like there are a lot of people here tonight hoping for the exact same thing.
Look, Mickie James is on the attack now. DDT. Cover.
There's 2. They did it. Here are your winners, the Queen and Mickie James.
Very nicely done and a very important victory.
She was really on her game here tonight, right from the opening
The
bell.
Queen.
Hope you set your DVRs, folks, because that match is worth going back and watching again.
Devin. Once we've done the CAW store, where you want to play GTA then, I want to make money. Well, I played with Stanley yesterday on GTA. And he has like a facility.
That was awesome! And considering our lack of experience together, I'd say we make a pretty good team.
I agree. I mean, you know what? I just want to say thank you for doing this. I could be sitting at home right now, but instead we have a chance to win the tag team championships. And even if my career does end, this is a heck of a way to go out.
Before you celebrate too much, we just found out your tag title match will be taking place on our home turf.
That's right, in our great country, in front of our fans at Super Showdown.
It doesn't matter. We'll beat you anywhere.
Oh, you should also know it's going to be an Australian rules tag match,
Which are the most iconic rules.
What does that even mean?
It means it'll be no disqualification, tornado tag.
or Willy Willy tag, as we say down under.
Hey, Mickie, you should pack an extra week of clothes. You know, so you can go on holiday in Australia after we end your career.
We'll call our grandparents and see if they know of any good senior resorts.
Hey, do you know who Mickie James is, Devin? Do you like Mickie James? When did Mickie James last wrestle? But when? When? Which Raw? Did you wrestle? Oh, I missed it. Have you watched Friday Night SmackDown? There's nothing good in it anyway.
The following contest is an Australian Rules Tag Team
Shut up.
match. It is for the WWE
Shut up.
Women.
I love how it says it's an Australian rules match.
Multi-time champion
I
Mickie
wish it
James.
said that on play offline even. I got it.
Remember, guys, the title is on the line here.
Maybe you think I am. I got it!
You win these, you make a case as one of the best teams ever.
I got it!
You have to believe the Iconics have a major advantage here tonight at Super Showdown, competing in front of their home country fans in an Australian Rules Tag Team Championship match.
And don't forget, Red and Mickey have the added pressure of Mickey's career being on the line. If they lose, this chapter of Mickey's life is officially over.
That's all true, but we shouldn't ignore the fact that Red has added Women's Tag Team Championships with Mickie James to her list. And she has a very successful track record when it comes to achieving her goals.
Oh-wee! The champ trying to roll with these hits. Great counter.
Impressive in-ring IQ on display.
She's in control.
What? What are you laughing at?
Cross body. Ooh, well measured.
Ah, look at this.
Changes her fortune there.
Ah, damage to the body. Red goes for the Irish whip, but gets sent into the corner instead.
And now here come the Iconics, pouring it on in front of their home crowd.
This does not look good for Red and Mickey, and by extension, Mickey's career.
What are the Iconics doing?
Oh, I think it's time for a game of cricket.
Red and Mickey have other plans.
This is a bit of revenge for what took place before their match on SmackDown Live.
And since Australian rules is no disqualification, it's perfectly legal. Peyton Royce was able to get out of the way there.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Peyton Royce got her there.
Challenger's a little worse for wear now.
What a forearm.
Oh, man. Oh, man. What a cover by the Challenger.
Wow, she had it right where he wanted her.
For the championship. Pin's broken up.
I can't believe it.
Look, Mickie James is on the attack now.
That's twice now, Byron.
Yeah, she really knows how to handle that, huh?
Gets out of dodge there.
Russian leg sweep.
What's going to happen now? For the championship! She steers clear there.
Nice body kick. Still a lot more fight left. What a great job by Peyton Royce to take advantage.
Harsh impact. Boom! DDT. Watch out!
Those last hits rattled the champ. Oh, a flying forearm
on the mark.
Oh, what a boot to the cover by the Challenger. Back in the ring again. Not only has Red helped Mickie James ward off retirement, they're now the new women's tag team champions.
To win this match under the pressure they faced and do it in enemy territory under the Iconics rules is truly impressive.
Honestly, I think a lot of credit goes to Red and her list. Someone said it before the match. That list is a powerful motivational tool for Red.
Yeah, that someone was me, Corey.
Nah, it couldn't have been you. It probably was Cole.
Yeah, it was Cole. Okay, it was Byron.
And that's how Mickie James went from being a hero and mentor of mine to more than that. She was now my tag team partner and, more importantly, my friend.
Aw, that's nice. But aren't you skipping over a pretty important part?
How about we move on? Don't you want to talk about when you were on the cover of WWE 2K25?
I do. But hang on a second. Earlier, you put me on blast for having some trivial goals. So now it's my turn to call you out for a time when you let the list steer you down a questionable path. This is a night to remember our careers, good and bad.
Fine. If you want to talk about it so much, then you tell the story.
Okay. After they became tag team champions, it turned everything around for Mickie. She even ended up earning a SmackDown Live Women's Championship opportunity against Kairi Sane. Mickie went on to defeat Kairi Sane, giving her 2 championships and continuing her incredible winning streak to avoid retirement.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like you've been a little off lately. You're moody, quick to lash out, overly judgmental about my decisions.
It all sounds like typical me.
Maybe those weren't the best examples, but I've known you long enough to realize when something's bothering you.
Well, to be honest, I'm kind of getting impatient. I mean, teaming with Mickie has been fun, but I never thought it would last this long, and I definitely didn't see her singles title run happening. Now I'm basically waiting for someone to beat her so I can go after the SmackDown Live Women's Championship. I've been dying to cross that off.
Some might say you're a bit too focused on the list.
Who's some? Are you some?
Look, if you want my advice, I see 2 ways for you to get what you want. But the first option wouldn't be very honorable.
What do you mean?
If you and Mickie were to somehow lose your tag titles, then Mickie would be forced to retire and vacate her women's title, leaving you free to pursue it. Option number 2, the more straight-up way of doing things, would be for you to tell Mickie exactly how you feel and challenge her to a match for the SmackDown Live Women's Championship, potentially crossing that off the list. But if you beat her, you'd also lose the tag titles and worse, end the career of your idol/friend.
I don't really love either option.
This business forces you to make some tough decisions. But at least you're not choosing between competing in a tag title match or saving your mangled ear like Mick Foley once had to do.
No, but if losing my ear was option 3, I'd think I'd take it.
The alternative is just waiting around for something to happen, and who knows how long that could take.
You're right. I guess I should... Hey, Mickie. I need to talk to you about something. It's kind of personal, sorry.
We'll catch up later. What's going on? Is everything okay?
Yeah, well, not really. It's just lately... I'll just come out and say it. I want your title. And I know what that means for you and for us, but I don't think I can sit back any longer.
You know what? I was waiting for this moment.
You were?
Look, I know who you are, what you're made of, what got you here. You're driven to be the very best. And I knew that being tag team champions would only satisfy you for so long.
So you don't hate me?
No, I get it. I actually respect you for your honesty. I can think of a couple other ways this could have gone down.
But if I beat you, it's all over.
If it's going to come to an end, and it will, sooner rather than later, I want you to be the one that does it. Besides, none of this would have even happened if it wasn't for you. But with all of that said, I've come too far to just roll over. If you face me for my title, you better be ready for a fight.
You know me. I wouldn't want it any other way.
What did you choose for Mickey James? Did you lose intentionally? Or did you just tell you want to tag a match with her?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the SmackDown Women's Championship. You know, when you think headline, a pay-per-view, who do you think of? This woman right here, Mickie James. A six-time champion. Well, Mickie James is definitely a first ballot Hall of Famer. There's no doubt about that. She's accomplished it all in her career. One of the most bubbly personalities in WWE history, Mickie James. Not to mention, great country singer. I've got it on my playlist. You do? I do. That's pretty awesome. Introducing the challenger from New York, the Queen, and introducing the champion. Months ago, Red essentially resuscitated her idol Mickie James' career. Tonight, after issuing her an open and honest challenge, she may now cause it to come to a sudden conclusion.
If you ask me, Red's being extremely selfish. She's prioritizing the list and her individual goals ahead of her tag team championship and her supposed friend's career.
You may feel that way, but from all accounts, Mickie James was completely fine with how Red approached her regarding this match. She even said if she was going to lose her title and her career, she'd want it to be to Red.
Well, I, for one, will never understand that.
Oh, man.
Bin kick right to the gut. Trap the arm.
Put down face first.
The champ getting put on the back foot here. She can withstand the punishment, though.
Just got flush.
Ooh-wee. Oh. Mickie James seizing the moment that time.
Solid contact from Mickie James. She steers clear there. Wow, she turned that one around. Boom, what impact. Spinning kick to the gut. Oh, look at this. Look at the suplex off the top rope. Oh, jeez. Take all the wind out of you. Reversal. What a counter. Oh, clothesline. Oh, stomping away. Whoa, not so fast. Trap the arm. Ah, what a neck breaker. The champ looking worn out. She needs to turn the tide here. Soul kick. Oh, she turns it around.
What's up?
Bloody bulldog.
Uh-oh. Mickie James was able to get out of there.
God, what a drop kick right to the back. Look out here.
Bulldog. Delivered with force.
Mickie continuing the punishing assault. Showing a cover by the champ. She kicks out too soon.
Nice drop kick.
Oh, scoop slam.
Rolling elbow finds its mark.
Ouch. Oh, right to the kidneys. God. Mickie James appears to be on her last legs.
I'm sorry.
Red hits the Mick kick.
Is this the end for Mickie James?
It's all over. Red is your new SmackDown Live Women's Champion. And as a result, Mickie James' historic career has come to an end.
Red ended Mickie's career with her own move. What a true friend.
I think it was actually a sign of respect to do it that way.
Yeah, it was almost like a tribute.
You know, it would have been a good tribute, continuing to defend the tag championship and not ending your idol's career.
You deserve this moment.
A nice gesture from our new champion, Red, giving Mickie James a chance to say goodbye to the WWE Universe.
And no matter how I feel about Red right now, I do want to say thank you to Mickie James. You will be missed.
Thank you, Mickie.
Uh-oh. I'm on this part of the career mode. Whoa, that house. I'm probably potentially the Undertaker. Probably. I think so.
And that's how I won my first SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
That totally sucked the air out of the room.
That's why I wanted to skip over that part of the story.
I'll distract him with the visual aid. With everything we'd accomplished, we were really starting to cement our legacies, especially in our hometown where we'd always been overshadowed by a certain individual, until this happened. That is a beautiful sign, don't you think?
I agree. I would never throw rocks at a sign like that.
Even though we were gaining respect and recognition, I still felt like I had a lot more to prove than Red. She had won championships everywhere we went, and I only had my Universal title win over Samoa Joe that was mostly considered a fluke. Sure, I started a movie, but that sort of thing didn't hold the same weight. So I sought out the advice from someone who was a visionary in this business. A man who had been the guiding force behind the careers of countless legendary superstars.
When we're gonna be like UK5. How long's that gonna be?
By the way, I saw your movie, and some of the choices you've made were
Okay, one more.
intriguing.
or one
That
show?
really means a lot coming from you, Mr. Heyman.
Just call me Paul, thank you. So, other than this fantastic, I have no choice but to eat at lunch, why am I here?
I asked you to meet with me because I need help from the guy who managed some of the biggest names in sports entertainment history. Kurt Angle, The Big Show, Steve Austin.
Don't forget Brock Lesnar!
But before you go any further, let's just get one thing straight. I'm not going to advocate for you. I'm enjoying my retirement way too much.
I don't want an advocate. I just want your advice. I've made progress with how people perceive me, but there's still some holdouts. So, how do I earn the respect of everyone in the locker room? How do I reach the heights the legends you guided reached and build a career that's Hall of Fame worthy?
I really hate suggesting this, but in this business, there's only one surefire way to cement your legacy and become immortal. And that's by defeating the greatest force this universe has ever known. And yes, I'm talking about The Undertaker.
Good one.
Yeah, come on, Paul. I'm serious.
And so am I. Dead serious. Just look at what a victory over The Undertaker did for my client, Brock Lesnar. If you want that type of prestige, there's only one way to get it.
But no one's seen The Undertaker in years.
Oh, I'm sure The Undertaker is still out there somewhere. And if you want to, you can still find him. But I personally don't recommend it. Come on, you've had your success. The WWE Universe admires you, although there's no accounting for taste. Is the respect of the men and the women in that locker room really worth risking everything you have? Your well-being, your soul? Just think about it carefully, because if I were you, and thank God I'm not, I'd forget the whole thing and just walk away before it's too late.
I want to do it. I want to cement my legacy by defeating The Undertaker.
Hey, it's your funeral, and if that's what you really want, I'll arrange a meeting with someone who might be able to help you find The Undertaker. Red, it's been a pleasure, and Trey, well, despite my better judgment, I wish you luck.
Huh. Yeah, because Trey has to verse The Undertaker, not Red. Huh.
Sitting here in a restaurant with a clever young writer reminds me of something that happened in Los Angeles years ago.
It's kind of creepy here late at night.
Did you know some arenas are supposedly haunted?
Really?
Yeah. This one time, after your match, all I heard was boo!
Assuming you didn't get that from a popsicle stick, I'm mildly impressed.
Thanks. So where's Heyman's friend who's going to help you find The Undertaker? He's supposed to meet us here, right?
Paul didn't give me any info other than a time and a place, so maybe his guy's running late. Did you hear that?
It's kind of hard not to. No one else is in the building right now, so maybe it's Heyman's guy. We should go check it out.
I don't know.
Seriously? You want to take on The Undertaker, but you're afraid of an arena boiler room?
Huh.
Let's go.
Yeah, an arena boiler room. And you want to check on The Undertaker? Jesus, man.
I can't really see much, can you?
No, so we should probably try again some other time. I mean, technically The Undertaker's dead, so it's not like he's going anywhere.
Wait. I think I just saw something move. Hello?
You sure about this?
Come on, it'll be fine.
It's not too late to turn back.
Are you here to meet with us about finding the Undertaker?
When we're on GTA,
I swear, I saw
David,
someone down there.
I want to try and do.
Did you see a
down
light
the
switch
casino
anywhere?
high,
No.
if we can.
I should have never gotten myself into this.
Damn,
No, if
your
someone
idea.
invites
I can't
us.
believe mankind used to hang out down here.
Actually, I can't do a high shit.
I'm gonna head back up and try to call Heyman. Papa Shango?
Well, this is unexpected, but I guess you'd need someone with supernatural powers to track down the dead man. Ask him to help.
Mr. Shango, apparently we have a
Right
mutual
there on
friend
my-
in
is
Paul
my
Heyman who
scroll.
said you could help me find the Undertaker?
I don't think he's going to talk.
Clearly. So, how do we go about finding Taker? You want us to get inside the furnace?
No, furnaces are hot. So maybe he's saying we're warm. Like we're close to finding the Undertaker. This is exciting!
Yeah, I'm out of here.
Wait! I think he's trying to tell us something.
What was that? It's in my eyes.
I don't know, but it kind of has a lemony flavor? Not bad.
You're eating it?
Cool.
What the hell is that?
I think it's some kind of portal.
There's no way I'm going in a portal.
If you want to become immortal, you have to go through the portal. See? It even rhymes. And besides, you're always telling me I need to loosen up and be more open-minded. So maybe you need to take your own advice for once.
The last time I said that, I was trying to get you to try pineapple on your pizza, not cross over into the netherworld.
It looks like it's starting to close. Make a decision.
Fine.
AK-47's a gun in it. Oh, Devin, you know when we're going GTA, I want to do that jailbreak thing.
Hey, wait! Papa Shango, no! Well, that's just great. Now we don't even have our voodoo mime guide. Are you smiling? I told you not to eat that dust. Hey, snap out of it.
What was that for?
Ow, that was way harder than my slap. I was just trying to wake you up.
I don't think we're asleep.
Then what is this place? Did you hear that?
From now on, let's just assume I hear everything you hear. Okay?
Oh,
look.
It's Kane.
It's Kane! This is awesome! Maybe you can help my friend. He's trying to find your brother, and we lost our guide. Not cool! Look out!
Kane, oh my god.
Trey? Trey!
Sorry.
It's all right, Trey. Yeah, you did good. You did good. Catch your breath. Are those fireworks? Weird.
That's what you think is weird about all this?
Maybe we're supposed to use these to signal for help.
Who's gonna help us here?
No idea, but either way, we'll get to see some cool fireworks. Oh, it's like the 4th of July.
Yeah, except I just barbecued Kane.
I think it worked. Something's coming.
How do we know it's a good something?
Hey! Help!
Wait, is that...
Yes!
It's not
Yes! I was sailing around the ocean of reincarnation when I was summoned by the works of fire in the sky.
Can you help us? I set out to find the Undertaker, but I'd be happy now to just make it home alive.
Step aboard, Skarsgård, and I will do my best to guide you on your wonderful journey. But for it to be truly over, you must delete the demon of Death Valley that you speak of.
Come on. This is our best and only option.
You don't have any more of that Shango dust, do you?
I wish.
That's Shango though.
So are you taking us to the Undertaker?
Before you do battle with the man who is dead, you must first encounter the Lady of the Mars, yes. If you look past her, she will make you obsolete, and you will never return to your home dimension.
Is there anything else you can tell us about her
Hey,
that would
Devin.
help?
Can I use your outro?
Miss K.
Well done.
We have already entered her plane of existence.
What? Okay.
Go.
How can you tell? It's so dark out here.
That's how I can tell. This is as far
Yeah,
as
fine.
Skarsgård can take you, so I'm...
How was that?